Hi guys, Ghost Raven here, and welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords. I hope you guys are doing well today. Please don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll bring you more daily videos like this. So we have taken over a new territory, and we are going to carry on developing that territory as well as looking after our current territory. But our main focus now is to get housing in for these people and to get food and enough firewood for them going into the winter season. So let's have a look how it's going on this side. Okay, so we currently have quite a lot of bread still in storage. And we have our hunting, our animals over here. And what else do we have from a food source perspective? We have our berries over here, which are actually quite far away from our home. So what I want to do is I want to start with getting in a hunting cabin. So at least we can get that going for now. Okay, and I'm just going to run a road up from the hunting cabin. We can always make changes to it at a later stage, depending on how we're going to develop our little village here. But we have enough houses. We have enough houses for one more person to come in. We have 2 of our hitching posts there. I think we can order, let's just see if we can order another oxen. We don't have the space, but we can upgrade. So let's have a look. We've got 5 planks in this region. I wish we could send resources from the other region to this region, just to help get going. So I want to get this up and running, make this highest priority as possible. And we are going to have quite a lot of vegetables coming in. It's only going to come in next season though. So we want to get out to the berries. And what I want to do is I want to build a forester all the way out here. Okay, and then we should be able to hook up with a road to the main road, which is over there. That's as far as the roads go. So it's quite a long walk from all the way over there to come and fetch the berries. Because our storage house we have put over here and our granary we have put over here. So we do have people already working in the saw pit. And the reason why we've got that is because we probably want to build a church. So if I have a look at our wooden church, we need 20. So we've got 15 at the moment. And we're going to have those other things built up as well. We don't have any more people living here though, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, that should be enough. So we're going to take the person off the saw pit for now. And let's get the church going. Cool. Hunting camp. Let's get somebody hunting. So at least we start getting some food in. At the moment we have no food coming in, which is a little bit of a problem. People are generally quite happy. So I'm going to run a road around the back of the church. Our market is here, so we could probably look at putting in some more houses and stuff as well. Seems not a lot for what we're putting in. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can have 6 and 3. So it's only going to use 1 resource, but it's going to be able to have 2 people living there. So it's slightly bigger plots. It's quite nice. And this church should be coming along. Let's have a look. Okay, so we do have the additional planks, so I'm going to upgrade our stables. Are we making any firewood? We've got 18 months of firewood, so we're fine for that. So I'm going to just take the logging camp off for now and see if we can get some berries while we still have time before the season change. I'm really hoping that our berry hut has been made. Why am I missing it? I don't know where it is. There it is over there. Perfect. Okay, I know it's a long walk, but at least it's a little bit of food. And then all we need to do is just wait for our new person to come in. Let's just change this priority to high. Okay, and while that's going on, let's kind of have a look at our old settlement, see how that's doing. It's doing fine, it looks. Our market supply is good. Our houses are good. What's our food supply? We only have 5 months of food, which is not so good. But we did create a whole bunch of additional granary fields, so this next harvest should be a better one. And we do have 3 people in our windmills, so they should be able to get that grain down into stuff so we can bake at the bakery. And at our bakery, we do have 3 people working there. So we're able to push out as much of that bread as possible. Okay, and let's just have a look at our army. So they are getting armor. We are still buying armor and iron and producing armor for our soldiers. Okay, so let's see how our other settlement's doing. Our church is not even built yet. Look at that. So we've got some settlers moving in. So let's start the wood process. We're always going to need lots of wood. And I also want to build a stone cutter. Oh wait, we're getting attacked, guys. I don't know what they're doing. Are they coming for us, do you think? Why are they coming to attack us, guys? Enemy units. It doesn't say what enemy, so it might be the barbarians actually. It might be a raid. And we're certainly not ready for it. Especially in our new settlements. I don't know where they're going to go though. I think we're going to have to get our army out, guys. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that quickly. So we might have to defend our other settlement, which is very possible. I mean, looks like they are coming this way. We're really going to need to get a fort in quite quickly. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get a stone cutter in, just so we can start harvesting some of that stone. And just have a look at a fort. The administration, where was it? No, it's here. We need a small village, and okay, so we do need an upgrade once. We just need that church to be built. That's just going to happen with time. So I don't know if they're coming to attack us. It looks like they're coming this way. Let's see. Okay, there is a bridge out this side. So I think they're probably going to have to come here, guys. So let's set up a defense. Let's get a defensive strategy going. And not let them cross that bridge. I think that's the way to go. There is a way to get in there in that territory. I don't know where this guy's going. But it looks like he's breaking off from the group. Oh, well, they're going to have to cross this bridge. And they're not going to be able to get across this bridge because we are going to block this bridge off and create a beautiful choke point. Cool, guys. Okay, so what are we going to do? So our retinue is probably our strongest soldiers. So we're going to set our retinue right in front of the bridge. Okay, and then behind them we're going to have our 3 sets of pikemen. What did I just do? I pushed the wrong button, I think. And they'll be able to charge in if they need to. And give our retinue some support. And then with our archers, I feel sorry for these guys because our archers are just going to absolutely obliterate them. There's our archers on the back end, protected by our retinue and our pikemen. Okay, so just trying to get it closer to the bridge. And then what we can do is we can have 2 support groups on this side and the 3rd support group on this side. Tell these guys to stand ground. Okay, and our archers are all good. Everybody's good. I think we're ready, guys. Let's hope they come this way. So I'm going to speed up the simulation, and it looks like we're going to have a battle on our hands. I want to see how this little settlement's doing. How our church is doing, at least. Yeah, it's taking a while for that to grow. It's fine. Oh, they do have to come over this bridge. This is going to work so beautifully. Our archers are already engaging. Before they've even got us, they're going to be hit. Absolute beautiful choke point, guys. Look at this. And we've got the advantage of being on a hill as well. I think there's one group down that don't even want to come anywhere near us. Excuse me. I need to just drink some water. But I think we've got this, guys. I think this is going to be easy for us. I mean, they can't stand a chance. Yay, perfect. Okay, cool. So we are not in our territory, so all we have to do is just walk back a little bit into our territory this side. We didn't lose anybody, so it's good. It's good for us. Okay, now that they're all back in our territory, why is it not letting me disband them? Let's have a look. Disband, disband, and disband. Perfect. So they can all go back to work, and we can carry on concentrating on our new little settlements and see how that's going. So let's speed up the process. I can't believe we got raided. Such cheeky people. We should actually get a trade post going in as well, so that we can start producing some income. How are we doing on timber? We've got 27 timber and only 3 planks, so we're going to have to start thinking about that as well. I just really want our food situation to be a little bit better. Okay, it's not bad. 6 months. It's good. And our church is being built, so let's have a look. On this settlement, our armies are okay. They're doing nicely. Getting stronger and stronger each time we added another piece of armor on for them. They're getting stronger, which is good for us. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. They really are taking a long time. We need to really get another stable up and running. We can just hire more oxen, and then with the upgraded stable, we can hire an additional oxen each, so we can have another 2. But our church is being constructed, which is good for us. Keeps our people really happy. And we are going to have to start thinking about a tannery as well, just so we can provide them their first bit of clothing. Okay, we don't have enough resources to be able to do anything like that. Okay, so let's have a look at our berries. Our berries are still kind of doing okay. Really battled to see where our little housey is. It's over here. Okay, so I'm just going to take him off there for now because it is going into winter. So the berries aren't going to be available to us for much longer. And I'd rather just use him in construction of our settlement. Want to get the saw pit going again. Here we go. We can hire another oxen. Our church has been built. Okay, so we're just missing clothing, really. Supplies. So what are we going to do? We're going to provide them with chickens. Chickens. An additional food source. There's our other stable, our stone cutter. We are going to need a little bit of stone. So let's just get a little bit. So I took him off the saw pit and I assigned the family to the stone pits just to get a little bit of stone in. Oh, we do have 42 stone. I'm not really paying attention. Okay, so we don't really need stone at the moment, guys. We need more planks, I think. The other houses are coming in. And our settlement has just increased, which is amazing. We have our first development point. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, so I'm just going to hold off for now. We do have a rich wild animal deposit. And we do have berries, and that's about it. We have a little bit of iron, a little bit of clay, and a little bit of stone. I wanted to kind of remove the stone because I wanted to develop our little settlement here. Okay, we do have a trading post going, so we just need more people coming in. We need people to be happy. Nobody really living in here now at the moment anyways. But we have space for additional 2 people, another 2 families, and we're building in another space for additional 4. So it'll be plenty for them. Okay, 64 planks, I think it's okay for now. Just going to keep the logging going, just keep it consistent and going. Hire another oxen. We could start exporting planks. Alright, so what we wanted to do is we wanted to build a tannery. Let's get that going. That'll provide the first bit of clothing for our citizens. Hunting camp, how much have we got? We've got 36 hides, which is pretty good. So we're going to be able to get going pretty quickly. Then we'll be able to upgrade these to Burgage plot level 2s. There we go. So we have got an additional family, so I'm going to assign them here. And another family has just moved in, which is really good for us. Which means we can give more eggs. Going into winter, so we do have a rich deposit of meat. So I'm going to build an additional hunting camp. Because this is really nice. This is 37 out of 40. So maybe we should look at maybe trapping and maybe bringing in some proper meat. Maybe we could open up a trade route. Okay, so let's upgrade the granary in the storehouse to a larger one. Okay, 9 months of food and 11 months of firewood. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we can already upgrade to level 2. So I definitely want to do that on these 3 to start with. We might as well just do it with all the ones that we can. Do we have enough resources? We probably don't have enough resources. Okay, so we have to get somebody on the saw pit again. Upgrade the well. Got the resources, we might as well do it. I love the fact that there's little villages on the hillside, and then the plot goes down the back that way. Pretty cool. There's our first level 2 Burgage plot. You know what you provide with you would think with the better sort of building materials and stuff that the houses would have better insulation so that you use less firewood. I don't know if those types of mechanics are in the game. It's just allowed us to upgrade our settlement again. So we've got to level 3, so we've got another development point. I don't think there's anybody living in those 2 houses yet, so there's no point in putting anybody in there or doing anything with that at the moment. Okay, so we have got clothes. We've got level 1 sorted. We've now moved to level 2 already. So we have multiple options of what we want to do. You know, the fact that we're going to have to import and everything again, I really need a rich iron area, so we can put in set up a deep mine and go and do that. So maybe that's something we should think about. So let's have a look at which territories do have an iron deposit, a rich deposit of iron. So that one does, and that one does. So it's both ones on the opposite side of the map. Salt, I don't really know. It's going to help us. Meat again, not really going to help us. Berries, no, not really. Again, we've got berries in our current one. So stone, clay. So the first 2 regions I probably want to take over are these 2. So the 2 ways you can get into this region is you can get in over this side over here. So maybe we should look at taking over this one first. I don't know how much influence we've got. We've almost got 4k influence again. So we could probably take over this territory. Let's go and have a look at our soldiers and see what we're doing with from an armor perspective. So we've got 9, 10, 11, 16. Wow. 12, 16. Do they all have helmets? All got helmets. Not all of them have gamisons. Are we still producing gamisons? Let's go and have a look. Let's go zoom in. So we do have a tailor. And the tailor is still working, and the tailor is producing them. It just really depends on the linen. So we probably need a few more linen fields, if I have to be completely honest. We have 5 families that are unassigned here, so maybe we can think about adding some more fields. Let's just have a look at the flax and see what our fertility is like. So we've got quite nice fertility down this side. And we've got quite nice fertility here. And here actually in our settlement, so maybe we can make use of this. So let's have a look. We want a 07 Morgan. 08 is fine. It's going more into the yellow now, but just make a bigger plot size. Can't really see what's going on here. Okay, so we're going to add crop rotations. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and we're going to add flax this season, flax the next year, and flax the following year. So let's just make sure everything's fine. Perfect. So that's set up and ready to go. Our livestock, we could... no, I'm going to leave it for now. Just see how it goes. Okay, perfect. So let's go back to our other new little settlements and see how that's going. Have we had anybody else move in? No, because we've had the simulation running on slow speed. But we do have 2 hunting camps and only one of them being used. We have 8 months worth of food, so I'm not too worried about food at the moment. I wonder what the fertility is like in this area. So let's have a look at the fertility. Okay, so the underground water we know. So the ember, flax. It's got no flax really. Barley, no barley. A little bit of rye, but you do have to use development points to get in there. And it just provides us with a different food source. It doesn't provide us with any sort of clothing or anything that's really good for our citizens. So we're probably going to have to bring in livestock. We have to think about livestock farming and importing livestock. Okay, so family requests market area for this stall. So let's add another storehouse. And another food source at the granary. We only have meat at the moment, so maybe let's not assign him now. I don't think it's needed. Although they are saying, hey, okay, so we might as well just do it. We have 2 souls selling meat, that's fine. Okay, and then from a development point of view, where do we need to go next? So let's have a look. So we're going to need tavern, and we're going to need a church level, and we're going to need a second source of clothing. So the church level, we need tiles, we need some wood. We don't have any wood at the moment, so let's take the saw pit off. We do have a clay pit, so there's the clay pit over there. So we could actually just utilize some of the clay that we have in the area. So I'm going to create a clay mine, and I'm going to run a road from the clay mine to the road, the King's Road. Royal tax is just being increased, and we'll just have to see. We'll have to increase that and get that going. I need to start thinking about income. We are getting a little bit of income from our properties, but I'm thinking maybe trading. So planks is a really good source of income. So we have additional 2 people here. That's going into spring. So I want to probably assign somebody to our forester's hut again. There we go. First bit of berries are in for the season. Okay, do we have our first bit of vegetables coming in? We do. Look at that, guys. Absolutely amazing. So second food source, and then the berries will be the third food source. We have 97 meat, which is really good. Okay, so let's just have a look, because you can trade planks. So I'm going to export anything over, I think, 50, guys. You don't have to set up a trade route. It is slightly better, so I am going to do it. But it's not necessary. It will trade planks without setting up a trade route, so let me just do that. We do have a person assigned there, so we should start making a little bit of income. And then the other thing, I want to replenish the forest that's around us, because we're going to be destroying it, and we don't have any way of replenishing it. So if we put a forester hut in here, once we have additional person moving in, upgrade to level 2. And I'm thinking of maybe putting in another plot here with a big extension plot, and maybe going apples again. So we just had somebody move in there, so we just had somebody else. We should start making a little bit of income. Okay, so we're going to need a brewery as well, and we're going to need a tavern, and we're going to need a whole bunch of things. But at the moment, I just want to get a bit of a bigger... So how I did it the last time was I set up 2. Okay, we can set up 3. And then this, I want the extension to come all the way out as much as possible. I mean, that's going to be the biggest orchard I've ever made. Okay, so let's just assign the talent points. So there we go. And it does cost 50, I think. So we're almost at 50. So as soon as we get to 50, hopefully somebody will move in and we can start developing this land. Okay, our forester is in place, so I'm going to assign somebody to our forester, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign his work area. Just say, please replenish everything that you can over there and around our settlement. I don't think we need an additional hunter. Let's just see. We've got 14 months of food, so we do need some firewood again. So I'm going to just... And we just reached a new development point, which is also fantastic. Upgrade him to level 2. Upgrade the living space there. We do have 60, so I probably think people are going to move into these plots first. So let's try and get the orchard in. At least trees can start growing. Just waiting for this to upgrade, and then I will add the orchard to the back to the extension plot. It's taking a while, man. Come on. Just come and finish it, please. Everybody's busy. Okay, so we have two, lots of people busy. I don't know if we should build another stable for now. No harm in maybe bringing another one in. We can move this one closer. There we go, finally. Okay, and then I'm going to add the orchard to the background, the back plot. That'll be a nice size orchard. I think it's going to be good. Got a nice size vegetable plot. I think it's also really good. In fact, so it looks like our vegetable plot's bigger than our orchard. It is. Somebody moved in there. Somebody's moved in on the end. Let's give him a chicken coop. See, we've already got some eggs coming in. So our food is okay, it's just our fuel now it seems to be a problem. Pump up the woodcutter a little bit. Did have additional families, so I wanted to get them busy. Market supply and demand is looking good. Excuse me. Busy, busy, busy bodies, hey? Our happiness is, well, our approval is 65, but it's just gone down to 61%. Marker food variety and the church level. So we need to get the church level up. So while that stable is being built, I know we did build the clay furnace. So let's just go and have a look and let's just assign somebody there. So we can start getting some of the clay out. That should happen quite quickly. So the clay will come in over here. Okay, nothing yet. Maybe it's just a little bit too far away. I mean, it's pretty far. Anybody working in here? Nope. Oh, wait, there comes somebody. Okay. There's going to be our first bit of clay, guys. There you go, 1 clay. Perfect, at least we've got some of it coming in. It's not a very big clay deposit, but we do need a little bit just to upgrade the church. We need 10 tiles. So let me just start increasing the industry area a little bit. So I'm going to just run a road out the back here. Run a road over here. That's good. Okay, and then the next bit of industry we want to think about is the clay furnace. Running roads out the back. woodcutter, how are we doing? We've got 15 months. We don't need so many people working on that now. And from a food perspective, we've got 13 months of food, which is also fine. We've got 3 families that are not working. And I can order another oxen. So we're doing well, guys. We're doing really, really, really well. Okay, furnace, let's start making roof tiles. And a secondary person is the forester's hut. Do you have anybody working on the saw pit? No. Woodcutter is fine. Granary is fine. Training post is fine. Looking good, guys. Looking really, really, really good. Our poor little cute little village is starting to take shape as well. People haven't moved into the orchard yet. You see that at least the trees have been planted. Should have made it bigger, guys, I think.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Okay, so we've got 5 roof tiles already, so it's working well. How many do we need? We need 10, so we're not far off, and we need 16 planks as well. I don't think we have anybody working in the saw pit, so we'll tax. Chill on the tax, my friend, chill on the tax. Okay, saw pit. A new family's just moved in. Put somebody in the church for now. Okay. Now we're just missing out on... Got enough roof tiles, so I'm going to turn that off for now. Oh, we don't have any, so let me just produce a little bit, and then we can always turn it off at a later stage once we've got a little bit of a stockpile. Yeah, our woodcuts is doing fine. We've got 14 months of fuel. Our saw pit has just started again. Starting to produce planks for us, so we can upgrade our church. We're just waiting for 16 planks, basically. And it should be pretty soon. There we go. And we can upgrade our church. Let's make this the highest priority. It is 25 stone. It's a lot, guys. Our second oxen. So we should have 6 now in total, which is quite a lot for a small little settlement like this. But I want to get things done. So we're going to watch this come in. Watch the resources get delivered and the church being upgraded to the next level. And I think next episode we're going to go and have to claim some more territory and expand our territory and build another settlement and try and get to those iron deposits so we can make lots of armor for our soldiers. Yeah, so you can pin this and then you can move it around and it can stay on the screen and you can just see what's going on with the deliveries. It's taking a long time for them to deliver all the raw materials, but I suppose that's par for the course. Don't kind of expect that to happen. And then what I do need to think about is building a fort on this area as well. And this, what do we need here? So it's at 15 stone, I think. Okay, so we've got no stone, so let's get our stone cutter doing some work. We've got clay coming in, we've got roof tiles getting built. So thinking about getting our iron going as well. But I just wanted to see the production of the church. We can see it, so it's been delivered the goods now. Someone living in our orchard yet? Oh, we just don't have any timber and we've got plenty of planks. So let's turn the saw pit off again. Look at our trees are being completely demolished. 15 months of fuel. I don't think we need as much as that. Plenty of food. Get another hunter going. It's not absolutely necessary at the moment, but I also want to get our stone back up. Wowza. That was pretty quick. Okay, so we've got plenty of stone again. And let's just see how our church is going. So the stone has been delivered now, and then the roof tiles will be delivered. But we have 35 in stock, so it's just a matter of the goods being delivered. Really is taking a while. From a supplies perspective, I think we're doing okay. So our mining pit has been exhausted. Pause. What mining pit? Oh my word, it's our clay pit. It's already empty. Okay. Well, we have no more clay, guys. What we could probably do is we can probably get the iron out. And let that build, and then we'll extract the minerals from there as well. See how our church is doing. Looks like it's doing really, really, really well. Okay, we basically need 1 more stone and 5 more roof tiles, and then we'll be strong, good to go. Let's speed up that process. Okay, they're building the walls. Look how beautiful that looks. Really cool, really pretty. It's almost there. We literally need 1 more roof tile, and our building should be in. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one. I hope you have a good day. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.